Hello, my people. Good evening, good evening, good evening to everyone watching Blacks in Europe TV. May God bless you for joining this amazing platform. We are here learning, educating ourselves together. So, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and share and like the video. If you share, everybody will get the video. You understand? That's what it be. I dey sorry since more than a week now since I dropped the last video, and I even promised say I will continue the video, but I no can't get time because those ones we know I lost my mom on Tuesday. I think Tuesday coming will be a week. So I was really in a bad mood, a bad situation. So now make I know they do video since. But now we don't do burial, everything finished. So back to business and back to work again. Thank everybody, all of una we greet me, we wish me condolence. May God bless you all and I've accepted it. Now God they give, nicely they take. This condition a very critical condition. If you don't take care, you go say God no they, God no they exist. I lost my junior sister, I think not more than 2 months, and my mom also. But we don't get waiting we go fit do. So back to business. Today we are here again as we can't talk about people to apply citizenship. I promise I will continue the citizenship side. But because of the barrier and the debt issue, I couldn't. But today we won't start from another sector, which is ex carta soggiorno or 00, and also how to count your resident in Italy, because this thing a confusing thing. Many people will dey confuse say how I go tell no say I don't read 5 years, how I go tell no say I don't read 10 years, how I go tell go the process of the carta soggiorno, how I go tell go the 00, because normally some people they call am carta soggiorno, some they call am 00. You understand? But Italy document, no document called 00. But we the black now we don't give a name. So today I want me we educate ourselves on this two type of document and how to read your resident or count, or to know how many years have you been in Italy, and many more now we go talk about. So if you call, you go hit the like button. 112 people watching right away, 2 minutes, and only 3 people have liked the video. So if you are here and you really love this amazing thing that we are doing on this channel, don't forget to hit the like button and let's move on. So today we go talk more. So we go start from somewhere, we go finish am somewhere. So if you come, maybe the most important thing we make you come, I never talk about no fear say maybe we no go talk about your issue, we go talk about but na gradual processes. Gradual process now we dey do for now small. So today as we won't start, and oh sorry guys, I won't forget this thing. People also we go talk about people wey be like say una need lawyer, but the lawyer una not get money to pay. Maybe una dey outside camp, una not get money to pay the lawyer, but una need lawyer. May he help you apply for carta soggiorno, may he help you do something, but you not get money to pay the lawyer. I will see explain to you how you go take get a free lawyer where government go pay that lawyer for you. We go still talk about that one. So it's very important for you to stay here if you know you are immigrant and you are living in Italy. Yeah, sure. So let's start. May network load, may we start them. Okay, we're starting from here. He said ex carta soggiorno. When should you start counting the 5 years? The 5 years. So people they ask when you go fit start to count that your 5 years. He said the answer depends on the type of permission you hold, subsidiary protection or refugee status, from the date of your C3 form, work or family permit, from the date on your first permesso, ex-humanitarian or quasi speciale permit. You first need to convert it to a work or a family permit. Then you can start counting from the date on your first ex-humanitarian or your quasi speciale permit. Questura could calculate the 5 years differently, so you should contact a lawyer who can better put you through. So now we want start it. Let me explain it. I don't read many things for you. Now people they ask say when can you count that 5 years where you go know say you are resident in Italy for 5 years, so you are qualified to apply for the ex carta soggiorno or the 00, how people they call them. Yes, he said it depends on the type of document you are holding. It will depend on the document where you hold. For example, those who hold subsidiary protections and also refugee status on a resident, una go start the counter the day where you go apply for your C3 form. the paper wey they call C3 form, the day where you go ask for the asylum seeking, na that day you wey you dey hold asilo political or subsidiary protection according to the law, na there that day they go start dey count your resident in Italy. For example, maybe you apply for your C3 in 2017, and now we dey 2020, and you get subsidiary or asilo political, definitely automatically meaning you are resident in Italy for 3 years now. It depends the month where you don't stay. So now it go be 3 years now. So those people wey be like say una dey use work permit and also family document, you understand? Those of una wey get family document, una go start to the counter, questura go start to the counter the day where you first get your own permit, which is the family permit or the working permit. Now that day they will start to dey count your own. He said work or family permit from the date on your first permesso. So people wey una get the family permit, the date where they first give you your permesso, na that day they will start to dey count your own for you. And people wey una get the ex-humanitarian or casi speciale, first, because this matter I don't already talk about, you have to convert the document to a working permit. From the working permit, then they will calculate the day from the day where they give you the first the day where they give you the first humanitarian or casi speciale. Now there your own, they go fee count your own for you. I don't know if I'm clear and you guys are clear with what I'm telling you guys. If you don't understand something, you will drop your comments on the comment section below and I will read it for you guys. So keep dropping your comments and let's see. Yeah, he said, please, what is C3? C3 na be the paper wey be like say the day where you come Italy, where you go questura the immigrazione. Now there you go apply for the C3. That day they go ask you 1 or 2 questions, waiting carry you come and all those things. You go turn print and the rest. That day they go give you that paper. They don't write in the paper say C3. And so some of the C3 your pictures there, but some area there is some questura they know they put any picture, but for Torino most of the people they get picture on their own, but some people say their own picture no day. So the C3, if you look at some part of your story, they write that inside your C3 document, your date of birth and many things. They write all those things in the C3. Gloria, please, if you can try and check if you will get my C3 so that I will show to them, please. So I will let my wife check whether you go see the C3 of mine, and I will show you to you for you to know what exact C3 is. Yeah, because I know say many people when I don't know the C3. And here it states say most of the questura they get the way where they say they count the resident in the country. As every day they tell una there are some things, maybe for example they happen for Torino here, but if you go to Napoli the thing no be so they do one. If you go to Roma no be so they do one. So most of the time it depends the person where you go meet on the desk or the person where you go meet that day, how him go take look you or how him go take attend to you. There are some people they cool, you go. I know people wey say they not get working permit, they go questura renew their document for them. I get who you go renew asilo political, no working contract, no nothing. They do anything where you need for that. But there are some questura you go, they will tell you say bring this, bring that. So you have to try and check your questura and know, or you go your commune, you go ask me, you know your main resident in the country how they don't counter. I go read more. We never even finish the C3. I'm waiting if I'll get the C3. So when I don't know the C3, the time where I come when I see the C3, this is how the C3 looks like in Torino, Piedmonte. This is how C3 looks like. You go see her like this, but it depends. There are some people, this picture, you know they see her, but anything on this paper, you will see it on your own. So if you don't know your C3, you go check her. Sometimes some Italian, they call her soggiorno. Some of the Italian are so they call her. Some office, if you go, they don't go mention the C3. They will tell you, say, go bring your soggiorno. You understand? Because this paper they give you because after 60 days, you are allowed to work in Italy. But below 60 days, you cannot take any job in the country. So this paper, if they give you, the paper means, say, you, if you stay in the country after 60 days, you can work. So many of Italian place, maybe if you go work, maybe your document don't expire, you won't come, you don't put down for renew, your ricevuta there your hand. but the plastic no dey. Maybe some companies they go tell you say no, you need your C3 paper. If they call a C3 or soggiorno, this is the paper you have to bring to those people. So people will get asilo political subsidiary protections. They say you where you get asilo subsidiary, from the day where you get this paper, now that day they start to they count your this thing, your resident in the country. So you go check the date where you take get your own, you go see everything, your date of birth, your codice fiscale, everything. Some people their own, you know, carry codice fiscale, but my own, as I do one, they bring codice fiscale straight. So if you don't see codice fiscale on your own, it doesn't matter, it don't mean anything. This phone, I'm very sorry, I can't read comments through this phone because the phone it works somehow. Now iPhone, and I never use iPhone before. Now my wife phone. Me I not sabi iPhone. Android me I dey use. So this one I don't know if the comments come. I know they see where they waka they go. So I beg una know say no be all of us we know everything finished. So let's continue. He said Ade Novara, thanks. Thank you very much. May God bless you for watching from Novara. So now I'll go into details. I'll explain to you how the carta soggiorno and the details, how things they work in the country. Here are details I won't come give you the requirements and things where you go need and the annual income and everything I will explain for you. So have patience, don't rush, don't go anywhere. Stay here. We are learning, educating ourselves. So let's start. He said if you have been living in Italy with a valid permesso for the past 5 years, you may consider applying for a permesso di soggiorno UE per soggiornanti di lunga periodo, which is the long-term residence permit in English, as known as carta di soggiorno. Now, so people they call it carta di soggiorno. This permit allow you to work or study in a different EU country. So you where you go hold this long-term resident permit, which is UE carta di soggiorno, because the carta di soggiorno you get different type. But you where you go hold the UE, you are allowed to work in all the EU countries and study also in the EU countries. Chi Dani, greetings to you. May God bless you and may God bless your family too. This my brother. The day where I lost my mom, he was the first guy who sent me, I think, 15 euro credit to call my family members. May God bless you, and I really appreciate. May God bless you. I really appreciate every time. I appreciate your good job. May God bless you, Chidani. Yeah, so let's continue on to the business. So if you get this permesso di soggiorno lunga periodo, you go fit use and work in Germany, Spain, Holland, Denmark, all those European Union countries. You go fit use and work, but you know fit use and go work for America. Yeah, that place you know join. So that's how it is. You go use and take steady for them and do all the things where necessary for you to do. He said okay. Of course, you can use this kind of permesso to stay in Italy too without being expelled or unless served security reasons. So even if you get the EU permesso di soggiorno, it don't mean say you have to go out of the country. You can also stay in the country, but if you do one mistake, they fit still collect the permit from your hand also. He said you can use this article to learn more about the carta di soggiorno, who can apply and how to apply and how long is it valid. So now we want to show you which people go fit apply for the carta di soggiorno and how to apply it and how long does it valid. Because a lot of people they call it 00, so they think say maybe you know they valid. If they valid, they do some changes in it. So today we will let you also know about all those things. It be like say my heater too over warm, so heat can't they worry me the time we be like say cold day. He said the carta di soggiorno EU long-term permit in English allow you to take work or study opportunities in other EU countries without losing your right to live and work in Italy. You can learn more about the working and also studying about. So the next time we will go teach you how you go use and take work in UK, Germany, Spain, France, and the rest. We will teach you, but today we won't give you how to apply. And the next time we will come teach you how you go use and take work if you get the carta di soggiorno. If you know, say you are 5 years resident in Italy, you can apply for this permit. So let's go down. Now we want to reach how to apply. So put here down and listen. How can you apply for this permit? You can apply for the EU long-term permit if you hold a valid permit of a valid permit of stay, for example subsidiary protection, refugee status, work or family permit, and you meet the requirement listed below. So there are some requirements. Even though you don't stay in the country for that 5 years, it don't allow you automatically to go and collect the carta di soggiorno or the long-term resident permit. You need to reach some requirement they need. There are some requirements you have to be qualified before you can apply for the long-term resident permit for the longer period. He said, note, if you have a motivo humanitarian or casi speciale permesso, you cannot eligible you are not eligible for the ex carta di soggiorno. However, if you convert your 2 years permit to a permesso per motivo di lavoro subordinato or autonomo, you may become eligible in the future. So for example, you hold humanitarian casi speciale, any 2 years document, and you never move on to motivo di lavoro per subordinato or autonomo or family or other permit. If you never move on to this lavoro subordinato or autonomo business, you cannot apply for the carta soggiorno. Even though you don't dey Italy for 65 years, you are not eligible to apply. So before you can do that, if you know you have a 2 years permit and you are working, go apply for a working permit. That's very easy for you to do that, you understand? So you can apply it even though your permit haven't yet been expired. You can also do that. The comment, I can't read it, I don't know why. He said thank you for your good job and your information, may God bless you. Alfred Joseph, thank you too, may God bless you. 208 people are watching, but less than 70 people have liked the video. If you are here and you want to enjoy the video and you believe in what I'm saying and you love my info, you have to like and share the video to your loved ones and your friends. Those who are new, try and subscribe and share the video to your loved ones, so that you know, maybe it might not be important to you, but there are someone outside there, he want to apply for carta soggiorno and he don't know how to do it. This is Blacks in Europe, and the you know, we are the future for Europe, you understand? The Black's hope here is the Black's hope. So if you are black, here is your hope. You can get your hope here. Anything you don't understand here, we will break it down in smallest particles. That's how it is. It's like atom, you understand? So let's move on. He said requirement. As a general rule, you need to meet both the stay and also the income criteria listed below to apply for the ex carta di soggiorno. You also need to provide your criminal record. If you hold any other eligible type of permesso except refugee status or subsidiary protection, you understand? So you were maybe you did the country, after you won't apply, after you don't meet all the requirements, you have to also get okay, well, something say guy first time here. Okay, you are welcome also here. So those who hold subsidiary protections and subsidiary and also asilo politico, they don't need all these things. But one thing about Italy is the law is there like that, but most of the questura, if you go, even though you are asilo, you are subsidiary, they will still keep on asking you the things the rest people need, but they will tell us in the law that you don't need to provide this. But later on, you will go to the questura will tell you that you need to bring this, you need to bring that, you understand? So he said if you hold any other eligible type of permesso except refugee status or subsidiary protection, you will also need to meet some additional requirements to avoid any confusion. We summoned up the requirements in the table. So there is a table they listed here. So this table, if you look this yellow place, these are some of the requirements you need, the yearly income and the rest of things. I'll post this link in the video on this comment sections. After the video, you will check all the requirements and look everything by yourself. It says stay at least 5 years in Italy. These are some of the requirements. Stay at least 5 years in Italy with a valid permesso. So staying in the country 5 years in the country with a valid permesso. No be say the 5 years you don't get the permit. A valid permesso, you stay here 5 years before you can apply. So even though you are here 5 years and you don't have a valid permit, you cannot apply for the ex carta di soggiorno. You need to have you need to have lived in Italy for at least 5 consecutive years holding a valid Italian permesso di soggiorno. Your stay in Italy is considered uninterrupted if you did not stay outside the country for more than 6 months at once. So for example, there are some people, maybe they did the country, this place is very clear, and it will be clear for a lot of people. They are in Italy, they are nyash, they feel they sit down for one place. Now waka 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 waka, 9 day they waka. So here they tell you, say, if you travel outside Italy, maybe you get house for you go stay Italy, Germany for more than 6 months, continuously 6 months, you stay there, your resident, you don't interrupt her because you not stay the country throughout the 5 years. For example, if you go Germany 1 month time, you go return, that one you never interrupt her. You fit go Spain maybe 2 weeks for holidays, you go come, you never interrupt her. But if you go stay there 6 good months continuously, you not return 6 months, your resident, you don't interrupt her. So even though you don't stay the country for the 5 years, but you come out go stay Germany for 8 months, for 1 year, you come back, your resident is interrupted. So they no go count those months where you go spend for Germany. More anything up to 6 months, they no go counter, but less than 6 months, no problem for you. I don't know whether I don't understand. I go still later, I go try whether I go fit open the phone lines, maybe 1 or 2 calls go come inside. So my read down again, may not come be like say some people, if you talk finish, they say na lie. And the thing you they see say they read that from the interior minister website. So no be me go write and put for them. Now the law they read for you. So it's good for you to either believe or not. That one now your own case. So he said your stay in Italy is considered uninterrupted if you did not stay outside the country for more than 6 months at once. Overall, no more than 10 months over the 5 years. This holds true if you respect the traveling rules. So if you respect the traveling rules, you don't have any problem. But if you not respect the traveling rules, you go disobey the traveling rules, now then you go see say your mind they tell you say you don't stay 10 years, but they go calculate and they go say you never reach. Now be those issues where they happen like that. Hit the like and share the video to all your friends. By law, you don't need to be residential. You don't need the residenza to apply for the permesso. However, in practice, many questura ask for it when you apply for the ex carta di soggiorno. CILD lawyer says that the theory this is a legitimate practice and you could not potentially appeal. So for example, maybe you go apply, they not give you, they deny you. According to the lawyer of CILD lawyers, they say you not get any illegitimate practice and that you could not potentially appeal anything concerning that. So before you go, it's better for you to check with your lawyer, go to the commune, request for all the requirements where they need. May your lawyer check for you whether it's true or not, whether you are qualified or you are not qualified. If the lawyer look into everything, he can't see say you are not qualified, he go tell you go rest till you go qualify. Because if you go apply, you not get time, you have to stay till you go get the things before you go fit go. So it's cool. If you not get a lawyer, you can get easily by a free lawyer. As I said, I will explain that one to you, how to apply for a free lawyer in the country. It's available here, but most of us, we don't know. That's why even if the person you not get money, he go do shoro till they pay lawyer. But you have the right to get a good lawyer outside and the government will pay for you. He said from when do you start calculating from when do I start calculating my 5 years in Italy? If you have a subsidiary protection or refugee status, you can start calculating your 5 years from the moment you filed your asylum request, submitting your C3 form, as I explained to you. If you have a humanitarian casi speciale permit and you want to apply for ex carta di soggiorno, you need first to convert it to a work permit. After receiving your work permit, you can apply for the ex carta soggiorno soggiorno 5 years after receiving your first 2 years permesso per motivo umanitari or casi speciale. So for example, you where you get the 2 years, I know I don't already explain, but I have to repeat it once again. You have to convert the paper from any 2 years where they your hand. So far as no be working permit, convert am to working permit or convert am to autonomo. If you convert am, then you can calculate and see whether you don reach the 5 years. You will go there and also apply for your carta soggiorno. But remember, you have to try to check with maybe a patronato, CGL, or whatever, those people where they know about documents. They will also help you to know whether you don't meet the requirement or not. If you never meet, you go exercise your own patience by your own self. Note, for humanitarian or casi speciale permit, the practice varies from questura to questura. Certain questura could start calculating the 5 years earlier. For example, from when you receive your permesso per richiesta di asilo. Please consult a lawyer for advice on your specific case. So for example, as I tell una before, say Italy here, the law is general law dey, where they don't do one for everybody. But every questura, any questura get the way it they doing things. And I know say most people when maybe you don't stay for Roma before, where maybe you don't move to Torino, you go know this thing where they talk, or you don't experience this thing where they talk. This questura you go, they not go ask you this thing. You go to maybe Milano, they go tell you say no, here we know they do one like that. There are a lot of people, they train to, they renew their document without problem. You go come Torino, they will tell you say you need it, you need that, you need this. I don't hear say one person say they tell and say may he go bring that's been receipt for in company way in the work to join in booster paga before they go renew in paper or convert them for her. You understand? But some area, you know, they happen like that. So sometimes there are some things, if you hear, say maybe a blogger report, because maybe your questura, you know, they happen that way. In your mind, if you know be person where that say you they think where they know, say, no, sometimes things are happening some places where be like say you not get any idea. You go say, yeah, it's a fake news. But the thing they happen for some region where you don't know. It be like a snow they fall for Torino here. Who come Italy where maybe he did downtown where snow no dey fall? Maybe if you tell us that this man say snow fall, maybe that person say if you know they watch telly, you not get time for social media, you go say I beg which time the snow dey fall. You understand? That's how it is. Every questura have the way they use the law. So through it, you have to check where before you go. So if you go this questura, they tell you different thing. You come here, they tell you different thing. You have to know that's Italy for you. The law, every state they get the way they want to do their own. But general law still dey. Let's continue. He said if you receive directly a work or family permit, you can start counting from when you receive your first permesso. So for example, when I apply for work permit straight, they give you a family permit, now you go. Those people will start counting from the day where you get your work permit or your family permit. So that's how it is. Income, now we won't come the income, the yearly income. Now this place every day, me I get a problem with any government where will come Italy. Whether na Conte, whether na Salvini, whether na Luciana, whoever, all of them, this income, they use and they block us. Because una know say Italy, they know they too they pay us big money. Una know Italy, una know they pay us big money. But now if we won't go apply something, una go they bring big income. Where will I say the 10? It dey over us that yearly income, because there are some people maybe he get documents, he don't stay for the country, he dey the country, you know they do bad thing, but work where in they do the work, no they read that income where una dey talk, una go come say una no go give the person. And this thing I don't know why the government if you find way remove that yearly income comot, because who won't go apply for carta soggiorno, which concerning money where in they receive a year concerning carta soggiorno or citizen, but still the government don't bring them, so we go still read that. We not get option. Now wetin they do, because on know they pay better money, but on a yearly income a big pass waiting we don't know. Hit the like button and share the video to all your loved ones. He said to apply for the carta di soggiorno, you need to have a minimum yearly income equal to or higher than Italy yearly social income. In 2020 it was set at 5,977.79. That is carta soggiorno, 5,977.79. That number goes up by 50% for each additional family member you have. For example, if you have 2 children, you need to earn twice the yearly social insurance income. So for example, if I get 2 children, only me I have to pay 5,000. Let's take it 6,000 because now 5,977.79. So close to 6,000. So now if I get 2 children join myself, they say na 50%. So meaning say every pikin I have to pay at least 3,000. So if una be two children, you have to get at least 9,000 yearly income. If na 2, 9,000. So if na 3, you go clock almost 12,000 yearly income. Although you know they rich, but na small change. Almost 12,000 yearly income before you go fit do that. Because he said the number goes up by 50% for each additional family member you have. For example, if you have 2 children, you need to earn twice the yearly social insurance income. So meaning say your money go double if you get 2 children, as is stated here. The government will calculate your income by reviewing your Dichiarazione di Redditi, declaration of income. Once you do this, you will receive a certification unica, which is your code, your CU, that be the thing name. If your yearly income, they go bring you a code. So you go see that they don't write the CU, which is normally West where we they use. By Italy, you go say CU, which you can include the kits you submit to apply for the permesso di soggiorno. So you can get help with completing your declaration of income, doing your taxes, and getting a certification unica at the CAF or union office. The most common ones are called the CGL or the annual, the ANOF, the INAS or the ACLI. So the offices where you go fit go. I know say that one is very easy. Even though you contact your boss, say you need those papers, it's very easy for your boss to apply it for you. Or you go the CAF office, the CGIL, and also the ANOF, and also the rest. If you go there, they will give you more things. Okay, now we finished. They not rest. They say you still need a criminal records. You need a criminal records. Is that bros your number for WhatsApp? I will drop it. Don't worry. A criminal records, a clean criminal records. So this clean criminal records say you never commit a crime, or your crime where you commit the time don't pass, so they don't clean the thing out of data. So here he said you also need to prove you have a clean criminal records. However, if you have been convicted of a crime, you may still be able to get the permit. It's just mean to get the permit. It just means that your application will get special additional evaluation. So for example, there are some people, they don't commit crime, but they go look them their crime. They go give you the paper, but the paper go carry some additional evaluations on that. He said additional requirement for people who do not have refugee status or subsidiary protection. If you apply as a holder of a work permit or another kind of eligible permesso, you will need to meet other requirements. In addition to 5 years of continuous regular stay in Italy, a minimum yearly income, and also a clean criminal records, you need to follow. He said a certification proving your A2 level of Italian. So you need A2 level of Italian. So if you know, say you know they go school and you want to apply for the carta soggiorno or the 00, you need to get A2 certificates, which you can demonstrate by taking a test. You can register for here. You can also show a GPI or an equivalency diploma. So people where they don't go GPI, when I go use on a GPI result they do. Or if you know say you don't get the GPI results and you want to apply, the link I go post them for there. If you read that reach where I did, so you go see where you go click. If you click that particular place, they don't write here. So if you see where they don't write, you can apply it here. That place, if you click on it, it go carry you go where you go fee apply for it, and it's very the camera it cannot show. So if I post the link there, you can find it and get it. So the first thing, you need a DUE certificate. Second, you need certificato di indonata alloggiativa, or certificate of housing suitability. So you have to get a house contract, house wey be like say e dey suitable for applying of the carta soggiorno. So they go come check your house, control C, the house where you dey stay inside. That one they will come check all those things. You have to show that your house is suitable for the number of people living there. After you apply for your carta di soggiorno, someone from the commune will visit you. If your housing meet their standard, your commune will give you the certificate. So they go come check. No be say one room, na 7 people dey the one room. If you wan apply, you have to get a good house wey be like say the house people wey dey there e cool for una to stay there. The people una no many for there. So those things make you check before you go apply for the carta di soggiorno. He said, note, by law, international protection holders, refugee status, and also subsidiary protection holders only need to provide a valid address. However, we have heard of refugees who were asked to provide the certificate. Thank God say they don't stay right hand. If you be refugees, all this suitable housing, you don't need to show. But now make I dey tell you say the law dey o, but the questura wetin you want na im dey do. You know concerning that law wey you dey talk so. So if you know say you get asilo and also subsidiary, according to the law, you no need to show that house matter, just to show your address, that's all. But he says some questura, they go tell you say they won't see your house. May you bring that certificate. So also those things, you have to ready am small before you go. So a photocopy, things where you must to get also a photocopy of your valid passport, carta identità or other valid identification document, a photocopy of your valid permesso di soggiorno, certificato del casellario guidalaziale, and also a certificate which demonstrate you have a clean criminal records. Also, they need all those things, and also a photocopy of your codice fiscale, a photocopy proof your income, like certificazione unica, your tax. You have to do a photocopy, and also a photocopy of your residenza dichiarazione di ospitalità. So you have to also show that, or a contract of rent or purchase or your own home. So people will be like, so when I get hospitalità, we say yes, when I will still see user, but you have to do a certificate of that. Certificato di idoneità. You have to also show that certification for family status if you apply for a family too. So people will be like, say when I want to apply as a family, when I have to show the certificate. At the post office, you will also need to pay 30.46 for printing of the document itself, and also €16 marca da bollo, and also €100 for government cost associated with this kind of permesso di soggiorno. You have to also pay an additional €30 to the post office for processing the procedure. So these are the money you have to pay. First, you have to pay for the 30.46 for printing, and also €16 marca da bollo, and also €100 for government costs for associated. And also you have to pay €30 to post for the post people to process the document. So the money where you go spend at least 130, it will be 160 plus 16, it will be 100, and at least everything like €200 for the post office things where you go buy. Keep the receipt from the post office, as you will need to check when your permit is ready. You can do it by clicking here. So also this link, inside this link they will show you place in case if you want to check whether you don't apply for the carta soggiorno, you don't come out, or you never come out. You can also check all those things. So here we won't go the questura, how things go work for the questura. He said at the questura, it is normal, it normally takes 3 months to process your request. The questura will contact you when your permit is ready. At the questura, you need to bring four photos, passport size, receipt for the payment made at the post office, permesso di soggiorno, original documentation submitted at the post office, Italian language certificate. So if you go to the questura, things where you go bring 4 passport pictures, 4 passport pictures, and also receipt where you take pay the money for the post, and also your permesso di soggiorno, and original documentation where you submit for the post office, and also Italian language certificate. You need also those things at the questura. So all these things, you have to get it ready before you reach the questura. And also now we won't go how long does it valid. People will wanna, can we call for questions? I go try open the lines. You go be my Leica number on WhatsApp. So now only WhatsApp you go feel call me. I go open the lines very soon on WhatsApp. 3510851685 on WhatsApp. So save the number now and go WhatsApp. If I open the lines, you can call me through WhatsApp. Now my call, you know, go come because the phone dey low battery. I don't try, no fit charger. So if you want call, you go call on WhatsApp call 3510851685. If you check my other channel, my new channel, Migrants TV, I don't use until drop the number for there. Migrants TV don't drop the number for there. 3510851685. If you call on WhatsApp, it will come, but no be now if I open the lines. Please subscribe, share, and like the video if you are here. He said, how long is it valid? So now we won't go how long is valid. Most of the people, they call it 00 permit is here. He said, this permesso is valid for undetermined period of time. This is why some people call it unlimited or 00 permit. So this permit, you don't get particular expiring date. This is what I said. I said don't call now because I haven't opened the lines. I said don't call now. I haven't opened the lines. If I open, I will say now you can call. Then you can call me. But now I haven't opened. So stop calling before I block you. Because the phone that you are calling is the same phone I'm using for the reading of the news. So stop calling now. After I open the line, you can also call. So why people call it unlimited or 00? Because it doesn't have a period of time saying maybe 10 years, 4 years, it have to expire. He said once you get it, you will need to update the basic information on the permesso, such as your photo and address, every 5 years for it to remain valid as an ID document. You can make an update, aggiornamento in Italian, by filling the modulo uno and also presenting it to the post office. You can find more information by clicking here. So now the document, it doesn't expire. It don't have a valid expiring date. But the problem they have is, they says every 5 years you have to come, maybe change your passport, change your address, and 1 or 2 things where you use stay doing. Because maybe the time where you apply, maybe that time you black. Later you don't use color white, you don't yellow. So 5 years time you go change that. Maybe the time where you apply, maybe you don't get mark. Today you don't get mark. Maybe the time where you apply, you don't get tattoo. Maybe today you don't write tattoo. So every 5 years, the government don't bring for you. Say you go there, you go they change all those things. So it still be in a way of renewing. But you know they call and say nah renew. What about asilo politico? Same process. Yes, asilo politico, the process is the same, but the yearly income and the housing and the rest, some of questura will not ask you, but some questura will also ask you. So you have to prepare yourself every time and any time. Yeah. So that's how it is. Every 5 years, you will go there by filling the modulo uno. So the modulo uno, you will use it to file everything and present it to the post. So the modulo uno, if you need it, the link I'll drop it under the video. After I finish the video, you can get everything and get all the modulo, and you will use it to do everything that you need. He said the carta soggiorno is really permanent, although the status, the soggiornamento, the lunga periodo, you will get with this permit by permanent. The Italian authorities may revoke your permit if you stay outside the European Union for more than 12 months or outside Italy for more than 6 years. So listen to this very carefully. If you stay outside Italy for a year, 12 months, for more than a year, they go revoke the paper outside European Union, for more than a year. They go revoke am. And if you stay outside Italy for more than 6 years, they go revoke am. That's why every 5 years they say, come, may you come do the aggiornamento, put the address and everything new. And I make every 5 years. So if the 5 years rate, you enter 6 years, you no come do that document, they can revoke it. They can revoke it. They can revoke it. No be they will. They can revoke it. So it depends the questura. They can, they will. Now different things. They will mean say they don't put and say they go revoke am. But if they say they can, it's that they can decide to say yes or no. So it depends the lack where you carry come. Let's go down. He say, however, if you are eligible, the Italian authority may issue another permesso unless you get an expulsion order. So, for example, if you are eligible, the Italian authorities may issue another permesso, or unless maybe they tell you, say, may you come out for the country, or they deport you for the country. What if I hold international protection and I travel back home? So here, he come be like say, you want still carry us go another school, but we don't stay 45 minutes. People will get asilo politico, but they don't travel back home. They get international protection, but they don't travel back home. What will happen to those people? Tomorrow, join me on Migrants TV. We will continue for there. 45 minutes, the video not too long. Hit the like button and subscribe and share. And tomorrow, we will continue from there. Okay, so tomorrow we go continue for that. I don't want to make the video long. There are a lot of damages there. So people will get 5 years documents. How on our own will be if you travel back home. Tomorrow we go continue there. So when I will one call, more na call 3510851685. 3510851685. Tomorrow we will continue. I don't want to make the video reach hour, because if I say I won't go that part, it will reach hour. So the same tomorrow, if I do this one on Migrants TV, I will do the other one about how to get the free lawyer on blacks in Europe, because the hour it don't many. I don't want to make it reach 1 hour. So if you want to call 3510851685. Hello, caller.
Hello, bros.
Yeah.
I greet you.
I am my brother.
Yeah, I have small question that I want to ask.
Okay, summarize the question because our time don't go. So summarize them for us.
Okay. Okay. I have a casa special.
Casa special.
I've been working all this while with the working contract. Now, yeah, and I have put in it to renew. I don't know if they can automatically change it to working permit.
Most of the question.
They have already printed everything.
Yeah, some of the questura, if you go like that and you have a this thing, current contract, they can convert it straight to the working permit for you. But some of the questura, they will not convert it. But most they used to convert it. So you can also contact the questura and go there and explain that maybe you did a mistake. You want to move it to this thing, a working permit, but you've forgotten. Maybe they can do some correction in it for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Okay, end the call. Let me pick another one. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, please loud your voice and summarize your question. We have small time.
Yeah, man. I'm Jeffrey. I'm calling from Russia.
Okay, Jeffrey. Yeah.
Like my question is, I'm using Asilo Politico, and I want to know if, like, I need school certificates, and like how much could I have to get before I can apply for the carta soggiorno?
Yeah, according to the law, you have to get almost 6,000 euros. You understand? But the law states,
Those
if
zeros.
yes, the law states if you are zelo political, you don't need to show all these things. But some questura will tell you that you have to bring all those things. So you have to
Oh,
prepare
okay.
for that. Because I don't
Okay,
know.
so that one depend on the postura, right?
Yes, yes, most of the questura will ignore. Some they will tell you, okay, you need it, you have to bring that. If not, we will not agree.
Oh, for sure, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, but the time they used to calculate this thing to, I'm a little bit confused. From the carta d'identità or from the G3?
No, from the C3, the 60 giorno, yeah, the C3. So from there, this is the
Ah,
paper. From there, you calculate your own. If you have a 5 years or 5 years subsidiary or asilo politico.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
And same as the cittadinanza, right?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. For the asilo, is the same as the cittadinanza. You know, for the asilo, most of the questura, you shouldn't have shown anything like that. But some of the Italy, they works on their own. The person who is on the desk, he can decide to do what she or he likes. You understand? That's the problem we have in Italy here. If the person
Okay,
is
so
a
the
racist,
most problem is the depend on the postura. Some will do, some will not
yeah,
agree.
yeah,
Something
yeah,
like that, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. What's the
Okay, we are Ghana Nukra.
for sure.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, me who
Okay,
comments,
that's
ba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say
okay.
be a work there.
You was me have a very cool.
Okay, yɛn nso yɛgyina mu kyia brɛhyiafoɔ
Yeah,
nyinaa ma yɛ.
Obiara went to because
Okay.
we are the who read the message now to say I'm going watching now. If you don't already know, I said no, but I said bye bye. We'll be
uh,
so free, right?
okay, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this from our brother Jeffrey from Brescia, but a Ghanaian. So you can call 3510851685 on the, WhatsApp, not normal call on WhatsApp. So if you want to call, you call. If you want to access something, maybe privately, you can record a voice message, not calling me. After the live video, I don't pick calls. So after the live video, you have a question and you want to ask me, you will record a voice message to me. Later, I will listen to it and I will reply you. Because YouTube is an extra time job. I'm not always on YouTube. So I have a work that I'm doing. So it's not like every day I'm on YouTube replying messages and replying WhatsApp messages or picking calls. No, it's not like that. This one, a job will be like say we won't do take support. People will be like say at least they not get time to go check and all those stuffs. We are all learning, educating ourselves, and here is the Black's Hope. So we are here doing it together. This one, he said, what do you want to apply? I don't understand your question, but I think you say things where you need. I think I don't already talk about it. So if you come late, you go watch the video by yourself after we end the live video. Thank everybody. May God bless you now for subscribing, for sharing, for liking. The Ghanaians, the Nigerians, the Gambians, the Sierra Leones. This one I name self. I know the I go still go back to school and learn it again. The Sierra Leones. I greet all of una. The Gambians, the Zimbabweans, the Mali's people. Mali people now they watch me. I greet all of una. The thing be like say na Ghana, Nigeria, Gambia, Senegal. Now they dominate well because I greet all of una support. If I come, una not come. I don't go fit come stay here almost 1 hour they talk. The support wey una dey give to this channel na dey boost my morale. Because I lost my mom just Tuesday and coming Tuesday is a week. But I still try my best today in black. But I come. I can't still get the one way I want still give una. You understand? And so we go fit do am. We no fit say death don come, so the work we don stop am. You know say Europe sef, highest if you dey work sef, your person die sef, highest 1 week or 4 days, na your boss go fit say make you stay house. You understand? So so na small God na him do dey give, na him dey still dey take. We don get wetin we wan do. You understand? Because I remember I spoke with my mom on Friday. Yeah, on Friday I was at work. I spoke with her. We were on phone more than 37 minutes. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning. Lie die. You understand? You know, but you don't get wetin you go cry. You won't cry die. You don't get wetin you go do. If you like cry 40 days, you no go come back again. They don't bury you. Wetin you go do? You know. Now prayer we go pray say all of us wey we dey journey, may God guide us and protect us. Our people, our family member wey we leave them travel, say we wan come make the life stay better for them, may we still go meet them, you understand? Because if me I know say or I get vision say if I travel my mama go die wey I no go see her, I swear I for not come this abroad o, I for not come, you understand? But the thing don happen, it don't happen. Like I dey feel myself say okay, why I travel? Because I travel say I wan make my mama be proud. Although I make am proud, e feel okay, my pikin dey this, e dey that, but still the mission for me to travel I no complete am. Even though I go complete am, my mama no go see am. My mama no go enjoy wetin im suppose enjoy. That's the worst thing wey be like say if I remember the thing, e go dey pain me, dey vex me. I remember there is a girl, he can't say God no dey, because of some pain wey im pass through. Because sometimes if he see as your mama suffer, because of you travel. Now where maybe you don dey get money to take care of your mama or your papa or the person wey you wish to help, you go hear say the person don die. Okay, why you make the money? Why you travel sef? Why you wan make the money? Who you wan make enjoy with and the person don go? You go see say person with him wife, they don hustle. You go see say the time wey the man blow wey he wan make money, you go hear they say the woman don die. The life go come be like say na empty for you. That's how me I feel, because I'm one of the child wey be like say my mama is stressed, he find me tired because he born guess so he come born me. So he come be like say I dey in heart, even though he come still later born junior ones, but still I remain as last born to the woman. I remain. Make the woman get anything, maybe the junior ones go tell her say mommy we need this, so he no go give them. But if me go say mommy this thing I wan carry am, nothing go make the woman deny. Nothing. He never deny anything I request for him hand unless he not get. And if he not get self, the way you go take respond to me, or the way you go take react to you go feel like yes, you don't get a great mother. But today no more. Dey. It's very sad, but nothing else. I not get anything I won't do. If you not take care, you go come dey even dey ask say God whether you dey exist. So sometimes now make if I dey YouTube like that, although say the time come I no fit come online, but I call the reason I say if I come online, you go come be like say I go entertain myself with my people. You go come let me feel good. As I dey talk, you go forget one or two things. If not, guy, man go fall, man go think and think go over you. You understand? Big ups to all of una wey show support, wey show love, everybody. Big ups to you all. And na so we go do here, so you go rest in perfect peace. Na so e just be, na so e reach. I really appreciate all of una efforts, una support and everything. Salah Abdullah, my papa, he said good job. May Allah grant your mom agenda. Okay, thank you very much. May God bless all of una. Today I no fit read una message you because today I go carry iPhone and the iPhone I no sabi am. So message wey dey come, if you flush on the phone, I don't know where e dey go. So today I'm sorry, I know if you dey read message. May God bless all of una. God bless all of una. And I pray we go pray. So everybody go meet in family member, because all this suffer, Libya, Italy, in Italy itself, that one I was. If you see how snow don't fall for here, we be like say everywhere cold, don't they hammer you, get wetin we go fit do, get wetin we go do. Now God, we just give the glory to. Thank everybody. May God bless everybody. Until next time, adios. Tomorrow I will come. I will show Asilo people. If you use your Asilo, apply for carta, soggiorno, and you travel, waiting will happen. Tomorrow we go talk about that. He said, bros, I'm having a carta de identity 10 years. I went to my commune to change it to plastic, but they said, your comment don't wrong, go, my brother. Ma check here whether I go, ma use this phone, go read on a comment before I go. He be like say today, the 1 hour now we want spend, so ma go read on a comment. Ma read on a comment. Ma check, use this phone, read on a comment. Okay. Okay. Oh Madonna. Oh God. This one he said may so rest in peace. Okay, okay, thank you very much. Okay. The comments, let the comment flow and I'll read it. He said, I'm sorry for the loss of your mom. Okay. Aduro Reta, thank you very much. Antonio Teria, he said, oh Cristo, comment. Okay, I dey try my read when I comment 1111. He said, okay. This one, Antonio, he said, watching you live from Italy, Napoli. Good job, and I hear your. Lamin, he said, condolence to you, to your mom. May God grant paradise. Amen. Thank you very much. May God bless you too. The comments, I'm trying to read the comments. This one, he said, how can you count your resident? The resident, have I explained, it depends on your document. Chidan, he said, bye to you. Nana Boache, sorry, Nana Boache, he said, good evening, brother. Nana one niana, Nana Boache, Nana one uniana, Nana one mitun kache. I hope say bibi aboko baby wono. Nyamiadum yenso ye jinamu sa obendem. Jessica Ward Princess, thank you very much. Choice TV, I greet you anywhere you are. Choice TV, Sister Emilia and Mr. Jadu in the Piacenza. I greet all of you now. Sister Emilia. He said, please add me to the WhatsApp group. Okay, I hear. I will add one to the WhatsApp group. He said, I'm very sorry. I saw you post of your late mom. Please accept my condolence. Thank you, and may God bless you. Erica Good, he said, thank you, bro. Accept my condolence. Thank you too. May God bless you too. All of you, may God bless you. Bright Williams, he said, Hassan, I sent you a message to add me. Okay, I'll do that. I'll add you. Or Eugene, I greet you too. I greet you. Everybody where they here una name many. Talkative News, he said happy Sunday and happy Christmas in advance. Thank you, Mr. Talkative News. Thank you. May God bless you. This is our brother too. They do amazing job on a platform. All news from Nigeria, from everywhere at all. They bring up Talkative. Mona, go there, go subscribe to Talkative News. He don't super chat us €2. May God bless you, Talkative News. May God bless you. He said, how can I know many remain before I apply for carta soggiorno? Go to your commune and check. Ask them, they will give you a certificate of that and you know how many years you have spent in the country. That's how it is. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Until next time, adios. Glow. I know they see the end. I beg. Okay, I don't see her. Guys, thank you. Thank you.